Good afternoon. It's Sunday. We normally unload this thing when we get home on Saturday night. 2 days of racing wore us out, so we left her in the trailer last night. So we're gonna go ahead and get it out of the trailer and go ahead and wash it. So that part will be behind us, and we can do the normal maintenance this week. So we're gonna work on that, and of course, we'll video as much as we possibly can, show you guys what we're doing, show you the process. I know I talked to someone, at Boaz on Friday night, and he said if there was one thing that he could change about our channel, it would just be to show more. And we're gonna do our best to show more. There's just so much we can show, because we do know 110% that our competitors watch us. So we don't want to tell them what we're doing as far as setup and stuff like that. So that's gonna be very, very limited. But we'll try our best to show more than what we have been in the past. Can't promise anything though. We'll try. Oh, Maggie's got her bike. Me and Brad. So we're going camping this weekend. And we've got bikes.
Of course, I got screwed.
Yeah, Brad did not get screwed. Tell him to shut up. Okay, so here we are. Here's my bike. Here's Brad's bike. Maggie knocked it over. There's Brad's bike. And there's Maggie's ride.
Oh, no.
So we've got a whole deal there. Maggie loves riding anything. Bought that the other day and she loves it. So that'll be easier getting around a campground than trying to get in the car every time we need to go somewhere. So we're gonna take our bikes this time and just see how well it works. See if Maggie loves it even more. Because she loves riding anything.
I look like I need to ride the bicycle.
You do look like you need to ride the bicycle, actually.
Yeah, man.
We both do. Come on, babe. The other way. Come here, Angel. Come here. Come over here, Mommy. Watch out. Oh, she's helping, Dada.
Oh, good job.
Oh, Maggie's helping.
Good job.
She thinks she needs to help with everything, which is the sweetest thing.
All right, move.
Watch out, baby. You can't help with that. Watch out.
Watch out. Stand over here. Good job.
All right. So we normally put the race car on this dolly over here that Brad built and roll it outside without the tires and wash the tires separate and all that good stuff. But we're going to be lazy today and wash it on the lift. Also, the lift needs to be washed anyway, so it's not going to hurt anything.
What about that dirt car lift?
Yeah. Yeah, this dirt car lift makes life 10,000 times easier than trying to manually pump up a jack, especially at the racetrack, because on those rocks and that uneven surface and grass and everything else, and things don't like to roll very good. So this thing is the MVP. If you ain't got one, save up and get you one. It'd be a great investment you make. Greatest investment you make for your race team. Is something that you will not be like, why did I do that? No, we've never won, ever thought that. Took us a couple years to get one, but when we got one, we're like, man, why did it take us so long? Brad's gonna get the ratchet straps off of her. Old girl did a good job last night, considering what she had to go through. And then Brad abused and battered her on Friday night at Boyd's. What are you talking about, girlfriend?
Bambi?
Bambi? Bambi?
Mama.
You love Bambi?
Mama.
We hadn't watched Bambi in a while. What, baby?
Mama.
Yeah, you can't go out there, baby. You can't get on that without one of us. Look, Dada's race car's going. Look, there's Dada's race car. It's going out. Hold the button down. Go help Dada pull it. Go help Dada back there. Oh, good job, Maggie. Do you need me to pull it? Is that what you're waiting on?
No. You ready, Freddie?
I guess so. Let me put this up. So this is Maggie videoing. Maggie's videoing. Okay. Video Daddy working. Show Daddy working. Go video him. Alright, let me see it. Thank you. Alright. So we're gonna get wheel covers off. Them new tires. Not new anymore, but they were. Gotta get all this off. She's not real bad, but for some reason I bet I know why that wheel cover's filthy, probably because it didn't get washed the last time. We're terrible about forgetting our wheel covers in the trailer. But anyway, let me put this thing down for a few and help him get these off. I think he's taking both doors off. No, I know he's taking this one off. The other transmission has a terrible vibration, and this one has a terrible oil leak. So we're getting this off so he can get all the oil out from it. There's oil everywhere. This one has not been rebuilt.
No.
This one's the one we ran in our old car. Actually, we ran this one in our old car, and there's no telling how long it's been since it has been rebuilt. So this one,
the original one that I ever bought myself.
Yeah. So this, like he said, the original transmission he ever bought, which would have been like what, 2012?
Yeah.
So this is the original transmission that he bought in 2012. I think that says a lot about brand transmissions. They last forever.
So we got lucky. We got very lucky last night. We had this issue right here. This fitting right here backed off. That's a fitting that don't ever get took off. It don't ever get checked. But that's what backed off, and this regulator here was actually about to fall off the motor. So we got very lucky and missed. We dodged a bullet right there because it could have. Fuel was getting all over the headers. Anyways, that was a part that got overlooked. Like I said, so we missed a big bullet right there. So, anyways, that was our issue.
All right, so we're gonna start trying to wash it in just a second. All right, Brad's gonna finish up washing the car. I got it pretty much, but I missed a couple spots where there's oil all over it. So it's pretty much ready. Things washed, car's washed. Now all we got left to do is tires. So once we let the car dry for a second, gotta do some tires, and then we'll roll it back in the shop and do the rest of it. But wash day is not very fun. Pretty boring for you guys to watch. And you have to take the shock covers off, and Brad doesn't want those seen. So can't show you too much of the car. I can tell you from over here that it's clean, but that's all I can show you. But anyway, there's a shock bag. Daddy looks like he just put them in the, or Maggie probably did, in the water. Did you do that, or did Daddy do that? Nope, she's putting it back. She's a pretty good help. Pretty good cleaner-upper. Good job. Good job. Alright guys, so I don't remember, oh my gosh, this camera's dirty. I don't remember if we talked about this last night or not, but we finished P2 again last night. If you watched our latest video, you know that. But finished P2 behind Wabalaki. We had a really good run considering where we had to start in the heat race. And the track was pretty much locked down to where he did pass cars in the beginning, but after a couple of laps it was just, he tried the top side and was losing ground. So it wasn't, nothing was no middle, high, wasn't there. I mean, you could run it, but you ain't going nowhere. So bottom line was definitely the dominant line. That's where the leader was running. That's where we also ran most of the race as well. But that still kind of goes on what we've said all year. The worst we finished at Talladega Short Track this year is second. We've had, I think Brad, I can't remember the stats he said, but we've been there like 9 times, 10 times maybe. I'm not 100% sure. And of those times we have either won or finished second. We salvaged a second place finish last night with fuel hitting him in the face. We had the fuel regulator came loose. So he salvaged that, and that was really good. But you guys know we're running for points right now because we only have a couple of races left. It's stupid not to when you're running as good in points as we are. So with that being said, finished P2 last night and took over the points lead by 5 points. So proud of that. Proud of our effort last night. Proud of Brad's effort. He did a great job considering I buried him in a heat race drawing. That's the bad thing. I'm gonna go out here maybe where you can hear me a little bit better. That's the bad thing. That's the thing we absolutely despise about going to Talladega, honestly. That's the biggest thing, is that we have to draw for a starting position. On a weekly basis, we're up there as far as like ranks of class. And nobody qualifies on a weekly basis. Usually at every track, at least one class qualifies, but we don't qualify. We have to draw for a starting position in a heat race.
Had a traction problem last night.
A traction problem? Why?
Look at all the oil that was on that right rear tire. That transmission fluid.
Yeah.
Transmission fluid and fuel.
Yeah.
Might be when I couldn't get back to gas.
Might be. You might be on with something. I mean, while he's washing those tires. That's our goodness. Gotta get them washed quick so the dirt don't harden them. We gotta keep them good. You priced for tires lately, you know, a set is $220 a piece, so you're looking at $2, 4, 6, 8, $880 for one set of tires that last 2 races generally. If you're lucky, you can get 3. Now, by that 3rd race, it's hot lap tires, though. It's not you ain't gonna run it in a heat race or a feature because they ain't gonna be good enough for that. But that 1st and 2nd race, you can run them in a feature. 3rd, no. So, if you look at that, $880 every 2 weeks. It gets steep. Speaking of stuff like that, if you haven't already checked out our Patreon, check it out. There's 3 different subscriptions, $5, $10, and $25 that you can do, whichever one you prefer. You pretty much just choose how much you want to spend monthly to help support our race team. And we greatly appreciate everybody over there that has supported us so far. Very, very much appreciated. And speaking on that, we're pretty much getting to the end of our racing season. I think there's 4 races maybe left, 3 or 4 or 5 maybe races left, and then we'll be all finished for the racing season. If anybody would like to become a partner of ours, sponsor of ours for the 2023 season, please reach out to us and we'll get all the information sent over to you. We'll talk to you, figure out what you want to do, how you'd like to do it, and we'll go from there. We appreciate all of our sponsors this year: Vinson Racing, Warp Speed Performance Parts, KT Heating and Air, Outer Vision Roofing and Exteriors. He came on like 2 weeks ago, so he's very new, but we appreciate him. And if you're looking to sponsor just the last couple of races, you're welcome to do that as well. We'll talk about details and figure everything out so that it fits our needs and fits your wants as well. Maggie's being crazy. Crazy girl! Hey, are your feet... Maggie, are you wet? You're filthy. Look at this arm. Look at it. Just let me see your face. Oh my gosh, you are nasty. You are nasty. You're dirty. You're dirty. So we're all finished. I was answering Brad. We're all finished. There she is. There they are. There's also 4 on the car. So we had 10 tires altogether. We had to wash and the race car. we're all finished. It took us about 2 hours to wash everything completely. We're finished for the night. I know earlier I was talking and the pressure washer was running, so I'm not on. Quit squeaking. Hey, Bradley Hamilton. Bradley, you're gonna get some video time. Bradley Hamilton posted a very good idea.
What?
He posted, show us the bottom of your Crocs.
Grooving iron?
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen it.
Show us the bottom now. Look at these. All right, there ain't, oh, he ain't got enough balance. There we go. There ain't hardly any grooves. So Brad's obviously already seen it, but Bradley posted earlier that he grooved his. We're gonna have to groove Brad's because he ain't got no grip left. But anyway, the pressure washer, I wish his squeaking tail would get out of here. But anyway, pressure washer was on earlier. I don't know if you guys heard. We finished P2 last night. If you watched our latest video, you know that. Finished P2 last night and took over the points lead. So, even though we didn't win, it was still a great night. Took over the points lead by 5 points. So hopefully we can just hold on to that for the next 3 or 4 races. And Brad is gonna bust. Here, let me turn on him until he gets back out of here. Cause he is gonna bust it and I'm gonna die laughing. Look, he can't. Look. And our little redneck baby done took her shoes completely off. She said to heck with those. But anyway, we're gonna go ride our bikes back home, just right up the driveway. We hope you guys have enjoyed this video. We'll see you back in the shop probably on Tuesday. We're gonna take tomorrow off. We're not doing anything racing related. Ride's grounded. But anyway.
Share, subscribe, comment, Patreon, all that.
Yeah. Be sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that. He about done it. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Be sure to check out our Patreon. I've already kind of plugged that early on. $5, $10, or $25 subscription. Just helps our team out, and you get a little bit more insight. All right, hey guys, it is Wednesday. We're back out in the shop. We were out here Sunday, got the car all washed up, ready to go there. We've got a couple of things we've got to work on. We told you last week our starter, the adapter plate for our starter broke. We JB welded it, got by. We got to order one of those. Got to order just a couple of odd end parts to get us by the next couple of weeks. Brad was looking at the weather earlier. This weekend's gonna be beautiful. We got a little bit of a cold front coming in. And then next weekend there's a tropical storm. So hopefully we get some racing in next week, but who knows? It's way too far out right now to be able to know what next week's gonna do. But anyway, car's ready, it's clean. Maggie, Christopher, Brad, we're all in here, ready to go. I feel like I need to show you something first before we get started. Look at this shirt. Look.
How long have I had this shirt?
I bought that shirt for you in 2014 when everybody was claiming you were cheating then. And actually we were running Sportsman then too.
You're right.
Yeah. Okay, let's read the back of it, babe. Let's see. Don't say I'm cheating when last week's mud is still on your car. Had that shirt since 2014, like I said. And it does still stand true. But it's kind of funny how we was Sportsman. We were running Sportsman then and we were cheating. And now we're running Sportsman and we're cheating. But it is what it is. We think it's hilarious, honestly, don't you, Ben? Huh?
I'm gonna run with it.
Maybe make a couple shirts. Huh? Maybe make a couple shirts. Fantastic. Fantastic idea. Anyway, I've always liked that shirt. He's always liked that shirt. If you're winning, you're cheating. You know that. If you know anything about racing. There's no such thing as a winner that doesn't cheat. Says all the people that finish behind those people. But anyway, we'll keep at it. We've only got next week, October 31st and September. September 31st and October 1st. Next weekend is NASCAR weekend. Double night for us at Talladega Short Track. We'll be there. The Lucas Oil race is, I think, the 7th. It's on the Saturday. It was on Friday. They moved it to Saturday because it was originally supposed to have been at Talladega on Friday and then Dixie Speedway on Saturday. Dixie has closed this year. They're not racing, so they just went ahead and moved it to Talladega Short Track on Saturday. And then the next week is, on that Saturday, is Red Farmer's 90th birthday bash. So then that'll pretty much end the season at Talladega Short Track. When is the Ice Bowl qualifier, babe? That's the Red Farmer race, isn't it? If I'm not mistaken, I think the Red Farmer's 90th birthday bash is also the Ice Bowl qualifier. Don't hold me to that, but I believe that is true. Not that we care anything about the Ice Bowl, but I think that is true for anybody that watches our videos that's wanting to run the Ice Bowl. If you win the Ice Bowl qualifier race, you're automatically secured a spot in the Ice Bowl.
But you still have to pay entry fees, pit passes, and all that.
Yeah, you still have to pay entry fees, pit passes. You don't have to race if you don't want to. You can come tag the rear of the field Sunday when they usually race. Maybe Saturday. I don't know, they've changed the format a little bit. But anyway, you do still have to pay everything. You just know you've got a spot. And it's a rough race. But anyway, we're gonna get to work. Brad's taking the tires off of her. Christopher is checking the old phone. Maggie is running around like a crazy person. Alright guys and gals, so we're gonna get started. Brad is working on shocks. He's working on shocks over there. And I'm working on this tire here. So I'm gonna turn you guys on time lapse and let you watch me do some tire work. We're just gonna groove inside this one and then grind and rack the whole 9 yards. But we're doing this on our easy wheel tire dyno. So that just allows us to be able to mount this tire completely up, do whatever we need to do to it, and then take it off there and break it back down to a tire like this. So like a new one. It's just kind of flat. So just allows us to do all the work on it and not have to actually put it on a wheel. We don't really have any spare wheels at the moment. All of them are mounted up. So I know we'll be taking some and breaking them down and getting these on it, because this is the tires for our next race, which is next weekend, NASCAR weekend. So we'll have to break some down. We're just not doing those just yet. We're gonna go ahead and get some tire work done, and then we'll break them down, mount them up, and they'll be ready to go in the trailer. All right guys, so that's gonna finish us up tonight. Maggie's ringing the bell. She says like, comment, subscribe. Ring the bell. But anyway, we appreciate you guys watching. Thanks to all of our sponsors.
That's it. We gotta put it up.
KT Heating and Air, Vinson Race Engines, Wardspeed Performance Parts, and Outer Vision Roofing and Exteriors. Thanks to all those guys that make it possible for us. Thanks to all of you guys for watching. We had a slower week in the shop just because we're not racing this weekend. We're racing next week, but we've still been at it. We've been working on tires today. Brad's been working on shocks. Chris has been working on changing the oil. A whole lot of work's been going on today, even though I've not done a very good job videoing. But we appreciate you guys, and we will see you guys soon. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Is there something you need to say, babe?
No. Probably see y'all next Monday.
Okay.
I doubt we do anything this weekend since I've got prior arrangements.
Going camping.
Could be going to Boyd's.
We don't run World of
Outside the
Outlaw.
shop.
No, she's out. Where's she at? Right. Maggie's running away. She's out front until she sees a frog, and then she's gonna be terrified.